Hey everybody, today we are talking about the eyes. Okay, so this look was requested from the video My Current Faves hair products not long ago. Okay, so I'm not going to be using any primer today. I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to be using an old Revlon palette called Sultry Smoke number 11. Okay, I'm going to take an e.l.f. shadow brush and I'm going to lightly mist it with some water. This helps with the lasting power. It also gives more of a silky satin finish instead of like an ashy one. So first I'm going to be using this gray shade here. A few swipes of that, and then I'm just going to apply that to my lid. There you go. Okay, so now that I'm looking crazy, I got to do the other side. Alright, so I'm going to be using an old flat shadow brush. And I'm going to mist that with some water too. And I'm going to be using that same gray shade for my lower lash line this time. Alright y'all, we coming along. Okay, so let's get to this blue. So I'm going to take an Eco Tools eyeshadow brush, spritz it with some H2O, just a little bit. And I'm only going to take a few swipes of the blue because it's extremely pigmented. And I'm going to place the blue right on top of the gray. Whoa, that's some color. Okay, so I'm going to take my fingers and smooth out any rough lines that I may have. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the excess blue off my brush. I don't really have a lot of brushes, so I kind of have to make it work. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this light shade. It's kind of like a light silverish purple color. And this is also very pigmented, so only use a little. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to attempt to just apply this to my brow bone and then drag it down onto my lid. Now I have some pretty large eyelids, y'all. Okay, so I always go really light whenever I apply color. I guess I'm going for, maybe she's rocking a little bit of blue today, instead of, wow, she's rocking a lot of blue today. Now to clean things up, I'm just going to use a clean, fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to sweep this across my eyelids. Time for the eyeliner. Okay, so this is Jordana's Fabuliner. And I'm going to just take this on my top lash line. And I like to make small strokes. For my waterline, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow stick from Jordana in black. So I won't have to mess around with the blue eyeshadow again. I'm going to be using a blue liner from NYC. And I'm going to line my lower lash line. I'm going to curl my lashes with Maybelline's eyelash curler. And try not to poke myself in the eye, okay? My mascara for today is Black Radiance Full Effect in black. This brush is a little bit spiky, so I gotta be careful. But this mascara is more of a lengthening mascara versus a volumizing one. So a couple coats on top and one on the bottom. I don't do anything to my eyebrows as far as makeup, but I just keep them shaped and brush them up with an old toothbrush. For my lips today, I'm rocking Bare Minerals in Smarty Pants. This is their Moxie lip gloss. And it's like a nude shade. Alright y'all, so here's the final look. A simple smoky eye with a pop of blue. I hope you like. Take care.